everyone, in this video we're gonna flip through my latest, basically not my last, but like my latest art book. It's called Liquid Dreams, and in this video we're just gonna flip through all the art pieces that are included in Liquid Dreams. So everything you see here is gonna be inside the book. It's basically an art book. All the art pieces are available as prints in different shops that I have online, like Society6, Redbubble, and let me see, Saatchi Art in print. I think that's it. I'm not sure. Oh, ARTBOOK, right? There's also an ARTBOOK. So basically, the whole theme of this book is that I wanted something to be completely something like a combination between galaxies, where like everything is black, and then like the whole theme was like dreams and how we dream, and I was trying to abstract dreams in a way, but also I was very inspired by Dutch paintings. If you know any Dutch, you know these vases with the flowers, these classical paintings where like really have very dark backgrounds, and then we have all these flowers in vases, and they're very beautiful. So I think the combination, like I was trying to merge both ideas, and this is how I came up with the book called Liquid Dreams. So basically these are all the art pieces that I have, where I have a theme in my head, or like I dream of something and I just, you know, scribble down what the hell, like what the dream was, and then I try to do like an interpretation or like an abstract painting of what I had that dream. And most of my materials are just acrylics and acrylic pens, and I use a lot of gouache sometimes, and that's pretty much it. Like all these art pieces are just, you know, a collection of what I had going on through my head. While I'm doing, okay, so you're probably wondering why there's newspaper scraps between each page. The thing is, when acrylic is, if you have two pages of acrylic, they tend to stick together, and because I have to scan them, once I push it, they tend to, like, you know, stick really hard, and then it ends up like tearing the page. So if you have like a notebook like this and you're using acrylics, be very careful, because once they stick together, you're really gonna damage the paper and damage the whole art piece. All these pieces, the titles of the pieces actually are included in the book. So I think in the upper left page is where the titles are, and if you're just interested in one of them and just don't know what they are, just send me like on my email a screenshot of which art piece you like, or maybe I'll just write the titles down in the video. So yeah, maybe that'd be easier. I don't know, we'll see. And I will send you a link where you can get a print of it. They tend really well. I wasn't expecting much from this art book. There's a lot of days where I just like wasn't really into it, but I just pushed through and somehow I finished. The book is now published. I mean, I have it on Amazon as paperback and as hardcover, so that's really good. And a lot of these pieces are just, you know, dreamlike, I would say. I was trying to come up with something new, something abstract. I really like playing with my imagination a lot, and like coming up with very lucid, vivid ideas. I tend to shy away from anything traditional. I don't know why. I mean, I want to, I really do. The thing is, I start and then I just get bored, and then I just do what I want. But like that made it my style, I guess. Like I have my own style going on, so that's a good thing, I think. Let me see. Some of these pieces are really nice, some of them a bit simple, some of them a bit complicated, but I think they turned out well. I mean, this one here is actually one of my favorite pieces. I don't know why, I just like it. What else? So this art book is really not my first. I think this is my fourth, I think. I have another art book. It's called, what is it called? Coral Peonies. And it's basically a collection of all the art pieces or all the paintings that I've done since 2015, I think, until 2019 or maybe 2020. I'm not sure. Something like that. This book took me 2 years to accomplish. I finished, I think I started in 2020 was the first one, and then I finished it literally last December, which is December of 2022, and that was it. I was like, yes, it's ready, you can go with it now, you can publish it, so it's good. I did publish another art book last year. It was called Book of Fragments, which is technically the second volume. I had another one called Book of Fragments I published in 2018, and yeah, I was working on the second volume for a long time. I don't know why it took so long, I just wasn't feeling it, I guess, but I finished it in 2022, so that's a good thing. I'm not working on any, actually no, wait, oh yeah, I am working on a new art book. Okay. I'm working on a new art book. It's going really slow, and I don't think it's gonna be done within the next 2 to 3 years, so that's why I just don't think about it that much. But I do have a theme and I do have a concept, and I'm actually working on it. And yeah, I feel like this is a really interesting art book to just enjoy, you know. So yeah, I don't have much to say. I really don't like talking when it comes to flipping art books or flipping art pieces, because I like people to just, you know, look at it and have their own interpretation. Like this one, it's called Descent. It's also one of the pieces that I like, and I think at some point maybe I will have them replicated on a bigger canvas. This one is called Meet My Monsters, which is basically a nightmare. So yeah, this is some of the art pieces that I think they were just very or had a big impact on me. So yeah, you're probably wondering why the newspaper is in Arabic too. So if you didn't know, I live in Jordan. This is a Jordanian newspaper. So there's other uses for newspapers, obviously, but yeah, once you're done reading it, I mean, what you're gonna do with it, really? Let me see. Yeah, so most of my pieces are just basically acrylics. I didn't use any other material. I usually experiment more, but I think the piece just did not require any more additions to it. So yeah, so here you can see that the what is this? The magazine. No, the newspaper was stuck, so that was the problem. I think there's over 150 paintings. I mean, they're all in diptychs, so like there's 2 of each. I art piece, so they come like together. But I think it's fine on their own too, so that's okay. This is the final art piece. The other pages are just not included. Maybe some other art book, I don't know. So yeah, this was all the art pieces that are included in the book. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You can see like it gets more abstract the more we go further from the first page, which is kind of a development, I guess, for the style. And yeah, all the links will be in the description, and I guess I'll see you next video.